Hi, it's me, the storyteller Wen Xiangsi. My good friends, imagine if you were to live at the bottom of a deep, dark well. What kind of world would you see? Today, I will tell you the story of Little Frog in the Well, a folk story from Taiwan. There was a little frog who lived at the bottom of a deep, dark well. It was a very old well filled with shallow water. The walls of the well were all covered with wet moss. When the little frog was hungry and thirsty, he drank a little bit of the well water and ate some insects. When he was tired, he lay on a little rock at the bottom of the well and looked up at the sky. He was very happy. Now the little frog had been living at the bottom of his old well since he was born. The little frog could not understand why nobody come down into his well. Every day a yellow sparrow stopped by at the edge of the well. The little frog was so excited. He greeted the sparrow and said, "Hello, Mr. Yellow Sparrow. How are you? Please come down to my most beautiful house." And every day the yellow sparrow did not say a word and flew away. One day the yellow sparrow finally said, "Little frog, may I show you the outside world?" But the little frog refused the offer. The yellow sparrow became angry. He flew down to the bottom of the well, picked up the little frog on his back, and flew out of the well. "Wow!" the little frog exclaimed. "How is it that the outside world is so big?" He saw so many things. "Hey, be careful! What are all these green, high, and low things?" The yellow sparrow laughed happily. "Ha ha! These are mountains and valleys. What is this long shiny view and that huge blue things over there?" "It is a river, and that is a sea," the yellow sparrow replied. "That river and the sea? How much water do they have?" "They must hold 1,000,000,000 times more water than my well." The little frog began to realize how tiny his well was. The yellow sparrow put the little frog down on the ground and flew away. The little frog jumped into the grass and saw so many different flowers he had never seen. He looked down and found many different kinds of fruits that had fallen to the ground. He picked up an apple and tasted. Wow, so sweet! In the pond, the lilies were dancing, and the lily pads were floating on the water like umbrellas. The little frog finally cried out happily and jumped into the pond. He climbed up on a huge lily leaf and enjoyed his new life there. The story is end. Today I told you about a frog who discovers the big beautiful world. I hope that we all learned from this story and it is good to explore new places.